Hey everyone, welcome to SlipjointSawyer. Today we're going to be doing an open tag. Basically I was on RJ's lives yesterday and I started talking about modern slip joints. I've got quite a few in my collection, so I just thought I'd show a few off for you today, because I've mainly been sort of focused on traditional knives. I do like modern slip joints as well as locking knives, but we'll just go into modern slip joints today. So I've got a couple up here we'll go through. I'll tag a load of people in this video. Hopefully we can get some responses to this, so we can all have a good look at some new sort of modern slip joint knives. So we'll jump straight into it. So the first one I've got here is the Concept Bevy, and this is in this really sort of vibrant orange G10 scales. You can see the texturing on there, sort of nicely contoured around, nice rounded arc, nice back springs, excellent fit and finish. And this is T6 and T8 on the pivot. Really nice sort of big bellied clip point on there, nice long fuller. Of course you've got the Concept logo there, and it's a 154 cm, and the S there standing for a Nick Swan design. So there you go, this is the Concept Bevy. Really nice sort of modern slip joint. You can see you've got milling in there to lighten the weight, sort of like a subtle half stop and then a nice snap down in the close. Can just about get a 4-finger grip on there. This is one of my favourite moderns, probably the one I carry the most. I just really like that clip point blade. So there's the first one, the Concept Bevy. Next up, this is one by Maid. This is their sort of budget version of the Lanny's clip. You can get a much higher end version, but for the budget price you get D2 steel, this sort of nice black G10 milled handle with the faux bolster. You can see there the lines, they tried to separate it, look like a separate bolster. And it kind of does remind me a bit like a copperhead as well, with the, you know, the bolster that sticks out there and covers the tang. You've got a nice sort of tumbled finish back spring on there, and you have T6 and T8. Also have a lanyard hole there if you wish to use that, and you do have this nice sort of open fuller to open it. You can use it as a nail nick, but I just pinch and you get enough grip on there, and there's a really nice walk and talk on this. So you get this nice stone washed clip point blade here with a really nice swedging on the top. Nothing too sort of fancy, it's just a nice sort of working knife. And you can see there it's made of the D2 tool steel, the little hammer there saying that's the tool steel. Again, really nice walk and talk, and a really firm pull. I'd say it's at least a 7, maybe 7.5. So this is one you could really trust to do some good work with. You wouldn't even really need to choke up on there, because even if it does close on you, you know, you're sort of saved by the kick and the half stop. So that is my second one there. That is the Maid Lanny's clip. Next up, this is sort of an ultra modern. This is the MKM Edge in the blue aluminium. You can see this is a very sort of modern design. You have that, like the back spring there sticks out and becomes the lanyard loop. You've got this open design, and then inside you have this sort of Tanto design blade. And this is in M390. Absolutely crazy sharp knife. Unique sort of nail nicks there. It's just 4 sort of drilled holes in the blade, but it gives you plenty of purchase to sort of pinch and pull open. I'd say the pull on this is right about a 6.5 to a 7. And is that for an ultra modern knife? It's a really comfortable knife to hold. Not the biggest of handles, but you can choke up to here, and then this bit fully fills the palm of your hand about there, and you can get a nice strong grip on this. Not too great with the half stop, because it does get really close to your fingers there, but it doesn't go enough to cut you. So there's my next option. That is the MKM Edge. You see there, M390 steel. Nice walk and talk as well. Next up we have one of Heine Haynes' first sort of in-house designs. So Heine Haynes is a UK knife supplier here, and this is the first sort of in-house design they came up with, and you can see the workmanship that's gone into this. The fit and finish is absolutely, well, it's exceptional. There's nothing sticking up. It's smooth all the way around. And you can see this is a full sort of titanium construction with that faux bolster, and you do have T8 and T6 construction. You can see this is the H there, designating that it's a Heine either exclusive or their own sort of take on a knife, and this is called the Slipstream. It does have a nail nick, but you can quite comfortably pinch this one open as well. You can see it has that sort of, to me this reminds me of sort of a single bladed trapper, as you do have that sort of trapper shape handle, and it's a nice sort of full size handle there. You get a good grip on the knife and a nice strong back spring as well. Nice subtle swedge on the top there. The only thing I don't really like about this is the nail nick is quite shallow, so sometimes it can be hard to use the nail nick, but as I mentioned, you're more than capable of pinching this open. Again, you can see there, no milling or anything, it's just full titanium design. Nice half stop, and nice snap on the close as well. And then the blade steel of this is S35VN. So a really nice steel as well for a modern slip joint knife. Sort of a classy looking knife, I think this is that bead blasted titanium with the single blade clip. So that is the fourth one there. And the one I've left for last is possibly my favourite modern knife and probably knife manufacturer. This is the Real Steel Luna. So this one is the Real Steel Luna stripe, and it has this really nice milled titanium scales. See the ribbon there, you can see it a bit better on the reverse of the knife. So that nice sort of texture in there does add to the grip. Got a T8 pivot and T6 hardware. Got a titanium nearly deep carry pocket clip, so you're going to have a minimal amount sticking out the top, maybe about this much. Do have a nice lanyard loop on there, and they've milled it down here so the loop, it fits snugger to the knife. And then this has the Damascus steel blade. Really nice Damascus on that. Look at the patterns in there. Really do like this one. Doesn't get as much carry time as it should, mainly because I don't want to damage the steel on it. There we go, that is the Real Steel Luna. This is the Luna stripe, the titanium scales and the Damascus steel. So there we go guys, there's a couple of modern folders for you there for anyone that enjoys a modern slip joint. Please feel free to join in on this open tag. It doesn't have to be a modern slip joint. If you've only got a couple of modern locking knives or even a modern fixed blade knife, don't have to limit it to that. I just want to see a couple of people jump in, show us their modern knives and give some love out to the modern stuff, as we've all been focused on mainly traditional for a while. Let me know what you've got. I'll tag a load of you in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this open tag. Please be sure to like, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.